Hello, and welcome to First in Preparedness. We're a channel that is not only focused on preparedness, but also survival in this modern landscape. I know what you're thinking right now about a new preparedness channel.
Oh, no.
Bear in mind, I hate the connotation and perception that comes with the term preparedness.
The CIA has satellites that give me diarrhea.
Now you can go off on whatever doomsday fantasy you all have, but there have been some real-world events that have played out recently that would actually support adopting a preparedness mindset. Take, for instance, my own experience. Back in 2021, I lost power for 4 days during the once-in-a-century Texas freeze. Now, people in the north take this on every winter, but us here in Texas, we weren't exactly ready for that. Now, with my current preparedness level, my family was able to live comfortably for 4 days without power and freezing temperatures, and we did not have to
bug out
and find a hotel. Another example is what's happened in Puerto Rico. Look at the events that happened after Hurricane Maria. Hundreds of thousands of people lost power, and even to this day, months later, thousands of people are still living without power in primitive conditions. Another example is what's going on right here in the US. We've had baby formula shortages, toilet paper shortages, COVID panic buying, and several of the shelves that we see here at the supermarkets are, of course, short on supply. Next, we've had attacks on our own power grid right here in the US, whether that be from foreign interest cyber attacks or from our own homegrown morons. So let me ask you this. Does having a preparedness mindset make you some sort of
crazy conspiracy theorist?
If your answer is yes, I suggest you reassess that line of thinking. Having a preparedness mindset does not mean that you believe the zombie apocalypse is going to happen while aliens invade, while concurrently enduring a comet slamming into the earth, causing multiple calderas to erupt while enduring a nuclear conflict. So, the simple answer is no. You are not a conspiracy theorist. You are simply an individual that is ready to face the modern landscape. So a little bit about my background. I'm 50 years old. I've been involved in preparedness now for almost half my life, in fact 24 years. I started prepping before the Y2K bug, which was in 1999. Of course, nothing ever came of that, which is good. I've been an avid camper and hiker since I was a teenager, and I now have a son who's involved in Cub Scouts, so I can pass those traditions and experience on to him. Now with that experience, I also now get to transfer that on to you. For the first 49 years of my life, I did reside in suburban neighborhoods, but with my recent job move, I actually reached my goal of owning some land here in West Texas. This greatly expands my ability to both educate and provide meaningful content, and of course take my preparedness to the next level. Some of the facilities here on my property include a tank. I call it a pond, some people call it a tank.
Some folks call it a sling blade, I call it a kaiser blade.
A shooting range, animal pens, a garden area, workshop, stables, a fortified chicken coop, and lastly, hunting lanes and of course white-tailed deer. These first videos will cover the high-level concepts. These are going to be very broad in spectrum, and they're just meant to get you thinking in terms of a preparedness strategy. These will ultimately serve as a preview for the more detailed content as we release it. Next, we will be conducting product testing and evaluation, both objectively and subjectively. My professional background is in product testing, so I may be somewhat of a subject matter expert in this area. Of course, we will also include some handy how-to guides. That includes everything from amateur gunsmith repairs to construction projects. We will have discussions with subject matter experts in the field of preparedness strategy. We will also include many demonstrations that I'm sure will lead to many entertaining outcomes, and you are more than welcome to find humor in my follies. I won't be offended. Lastly, we will be doing various product giveaways for either best comments or random drawings. Even if you are a seasoned prepper or you have a lot of experience within the preparedness lifestyle,
Stick around.
you might learn a thing or two, and I do encourage you to please provide feedback via comments or via email. Some of the topics that we're going to cover here on First in Preparedness are preparedness, guns and ammo,
Guns. Lots of guns.
first aid, food storage, water filtration, hunting, homesteading, budgeting, fitness and diet, which I know some of you neglect, animal care, vehicle preparation, and of course, tools of the trade. The goal of First in Preparedness is to get you going down the right track. We're going to try to give you tips and tricks on where to start, what to focus your efforts on, and of course, what to buy. We're going to try to upload videos every week, and of course, feel free, if you would like, to hit the like and subscribe button, and of course, click the bell if you want to be notified when we upload new content.